Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! Okay, let's go ahead and continue here. By the way, I could be using Peace Song in order to reduce the encounter rate here, but I'm not struggling too bad. And moreover, the levels are kind of nice to gain, especially since I'm still gaining new spells. Triple toss, and more Somna Slash. Because it seems like the Somna Slash is actually going to work out pretty decently. Certainly working better now than it started out. Ooh, nice crit. After this fight, I'm gonna want to double check the Somna Slash's stats. Never mind. That's actually what I was going to be checking, whether it was breakable. Well, so much for that. Okay, onward to the 4th floor. And what sort of puzzling do we have going on here? I don't know, it actually looks kind of pleasant here. I like it. We got buttons. Well, I suppose if I'm getting lost during a puzzle, I could use the encounter down spell. Because having encounters while lost is annoying. We'll see, though, if that's necessary. Interesting. Not entirely sure what we're accomplishing here. You know, if it wasn't for the giant dragons, this would actually be a nice place to relax. And as an aside, what are these creatures that the aliens have created? And with them being magical, why don't the aliens harvest them? Or are they just using the magic to create them? I already forget. I think fire. Yes, fire. Well, no more Somna Slash. I guess you get to do attacking now. Mute would be helpful. Well, at least the buffs just went away. It is kinda dumb that Dispel and RPG Maker dispels buffs on both teams, but in a case like this, I'm not complaining. I mean, I still would prefer that it only affected your opponent. Seriously, what kind of dispel breaks your own buffs? Master's Gear. It's armor. For Fantax. Does it have a special power attached to it? Nope. Lord Varth says most of the reptilian enemies are all the same species. Ian mentioned them back when you first met her. They were saved by the aliens and now are fanatical servants of them. That makes sense. Now, if only these aliens were more willing to save other people as well instead of, you know, enslaving us. I don't expect this to have a special spell attached to it, but gotta check. Didn't think so. I see another hole there. Eventually, I'm going to find another boulder to drop down. Ah, goodness me. I get to fight these now. Okay, robot, weak against water. And the hosts are not strong or weak against anything. So attack that. The robot hits hard. Use Wondrous. Frost Toss. And Icy Missiles. What's the best way of dealing with a robot that hits hard? Hit it harder. Granted, in this case, it didn't really do much against us. That was a wind spell, wasn't it? Icy Missiles is not ice. Well, you got us close enough to dealing with that thing. Also, we're gaining some agility, it occurs to me, from these level ups. Maybe I can start using the agility buff and get able to get first attacks in. New spell. Grand Blade is an attack buff. And Grand Guard is a defense buff. Grand Blade would be really helpful on the team with Bestal. Shame I didn't put Ian on that team. Activate process? Yes. Loading new block. I'm working on it. Okay, out of this fight, I'm using the thing to lower encounter rates. New power for Northwind? That's a good healing spell. 120 HP for all of us? That's good. And only a cost of 40 MP. Speaking of which... that'll do. And... use that a few times while I try to figure out what I'm doing here. Okay, I get you now. This puzzle is partly solving itself because of that little glitch, but whatevs. I'm guessing the large pause is because we're waiting for the rock to manually wander into its new location. Alright. That's another puzzle down. One thing about RPG Maker 1 is you can't have an object suddenly spawn at a location. You actually have to make sure... well, if the object is not already starting there, you have to manually move it there. So that rock is always on the move in order to reach its locations. It cannot teleport. Yeah, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to spend the money. Kiba says, "It's me, Kiba from the past. Forgot to say, dispelled you would want to work on your team if your team is inflicted with a type of magical debuff. Instead of wasting each turn dispelling one by one, you have a board reset." Well, yeah, helpful for removing debuffs. But I would still prefer a dispel thing that, you know, dispelled buffs, like every other RPG. Okay, 5th floor. Final puzzle. Huh. Okay, elevator this time triggered by pressing a button. You have destroyed too many of my people. Now I will have revenge! Oh, hey, boss. Wait, what? I wasn't paying attention. When did you get petrified? Ruh-roh. Okay. Guess some buffing going on here. Petrified. Fleshy root. Glad we can still do the buff, regardless of being petrified. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Mana block on you. Just in case another fading sphere. And a 4 seed on you. Okay, good. That counts as a power. Also, we still need more agility. Boss fights, I'm definitely going to get that agility buffed. Here. I'm gonna heal Fantax first, since Fantax has some low defense. Well, we're not getting any more agility buffs. You're out of MP. Do this. 4 seed and 4 seed. Oh boy. Oh boy. Magic glass. Eat a giant seed, please. And you guard. Nut bunnies. Okay, how do? Giant seed on yourself, and guard some more. So combo is an attack that is not a power, therefore we can't block it. Okay, bright side, I know Fantax always go first. So, revive Iron, and guard was not what I wanted to do. Guard was really not what I wanted to do. Let's try that again, but better. Unfortunately, this means Iron no longer has the buff. Well, any buff. Fantax never got the magical buff either. And your MP is still too low to do that some more. You can still use Wondrous. Use Wondrous. Gotta love it whenever you're put on the defensive. really wish I hadn't started this fight with Iron petrified. Like, seriously, you need MP. Basically all of it, since you pretty much just... Hold on a sec, back up. Oh, there's no telling what order their turns are going to be. I'll have to guess. Magic Glass. Terror, go before Northwind. Dang it! You know, we haven't really been able to cause much damage in this fight yet. I'm just gonna allow this thing to win, so that I can go into this fight not petrified. It's not like I've made much progress in this fight yet.